Previously on Roswell. Liz, you have to look at me. If I find out you so much as sat next to her in class, she'll be on the next plane to Vermont. Her mind, the Winneman Academy. It's an all-girls boarding school. You would do that just to keep her away from you. Yes, I would. I will.
I want to break up.
Am I the only one who sees the creepiness in this?
These are people marvelous. There's so many other duets out there. Clean duets. Aaron Meadow and Linda Ronstadt can keep their hands up each other. So can Elton John and Kiki D. St. John makes boys.
Yeah, well, did the captain ever blind on Tennille?
Oh, in the name of all that is holy, stay off each other. Give you an
I gotta watch my eyes. Hey,
Hi. Let's talk to set.
yeah, I got held up in the background.
Is Ron and Jesse coming?
They're in Santa Fe tonight.
What about Michael? This is a big thing for Maria. She's been practicing for like over a week. None of her friends showed up.
I don't think she's gonna notice. Come on, I'm sorry.
I'm not going to be apologizing to.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I think I'm coming down with something.
Well, there's a bad flu going on.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's terrible. Fever, sore throat, nausea, and an uncontrollable urge to dance.
No! Please, I don't
Skins on the house. Thank you. Congratulations on the cardinal. Okay. Bye.
Yeah. Before I forget, here's your cut from cow patties. Not much.
Come on, it's all for the love of the loaf.
Hey, the guys and I've been talking, and we put it to a unanimous vote. How would you like to sit in with the Kid Chickers on a more permanent basis?
No shit.
I mean, you wouldn't just be singing backup either. When you sing a few solo numbers, we'd sing together, of course. We're working on a set list. Baby, It's Cold Outside, done rockabilly.
Nice.
Stop Dragging My Heart Around.
Classic.
Islands in the Stream.
Not so much.
Hit that one. What do you say?
Sure.
Great. Practice is tomorrow.
I am loving you. Dominique Lazar, Medusa Records. I was at your show.
Oh, thank you. Jim Valenti, lead singer. Nice to meet you.
You were really, really good. P.S. I never say that.
Thanks. It was a new set. Marie's a nice addition, don't you think?
Oh, were you there too?
Lead singer.
Oh. Oh, yeah, sure. Good job. Maria what? DeLuca? Maria DeLuca. I can work with that. Okay. Earth to the lady with the really great boots, by the way. Thank you. I don't know who you think I am, but I can guarantee you've got the wrong gal. I am an A&R executive. I have been scouting the Southwest for talent. Sweetheart, anyone with a voice like that who can work an outfit like this, definitely not the wrong girl. You got a minute? Yeah, sure. Great. Oh, here.
How was the show?
It's good. Good night.
A little early for bed. Don't you have homework?
Yeah, I did it already.
Mrs. Fleischer called from the guidance office. 2 C's in Spanish and AP History?
It's because I had 2 pop quizzes on the same day that an English paper was due. Everybody bombed.
Right. Is that the same excuse you're going to use at your Harvard interview?
I really have a headache. We talk about this tomorrow.
You know, I backed off that whole boarding school thing because you promised you were going to get your life together. And going to Harvard's been your dream since you were, 6?
5. And that's because you put a poster of Cambridge over my bed.
Yeah. Sweetie, you've got more brains and talent in your little finger than all the kids at Roswell have in their entire bodies.
Dad, please.
I am serious. How many of them are even thinking about going to college? They're just hanging around watching MTV, dreaming about becoming rock stars.
A label wants to sign me. I'm gonna be a rock star.
We'll use the fruit fly to discover genetic hierarchies. How traits change within a population and why.
You're sleeping.
No, I wasn't.
You have a little bit of drool.
Oh, so disgusting.
Mr. Evans, Miss Parker, is there a problem in your corner of teen angst?
No.
Well, then, let's please get back to AP Bio.
You feeling worse?
Yeah, it's like like my head is bogged in and my body's just being dragged along for the ride.
Your name is Mom?
Totally would have stayed home from school today if my dad wasn't on my case with this interview.
What interview?
I have an appointment with the admissions person from Harvard in 2 days. Nothing set in stone, there were just these deadlines, you know, and if I wanted to keep the possibility of going there alive, this interview is something that I have to do.
Oh, okay.
I should probably get started.
Right. Liz, your white blood cell count is normal, which eliminates any bacterial infection. You may have a virus. Are you experiencing any dizziness?
Yeah.
Coughing?
No.
What about injections? Are you sexually active, Liz?
No. No, Dr. Frank, no.
I can't help you protect yourself unless you're completely honest with me.
Protect me from what?
When you're young, Liz, sometimes you overlook the consequences of knowing someone intimately. And there's a possibility that you may catch something even from someone you love.
Strange symptoms, shoot.
Fatigue. And the total inability to concentrate.
Me, every day.
I've been having some hallucinations.
Like what?
Well, like yesterday I looked in the mirror at school and my face totally disappeared. I mean, for real. This is serious, Kyle. Something strange is happening to me.
Okay, why are you telling me this?
What makes me different from everybody else is the fact that I was brought back from the dead by an alien.
Yeah, and so was I. And now that you've touched on one of my deepest, darkest fears, let's just assume that what you're going through is stress. Buddha, take me away. This book has gotten me through some very tough times. Here, young grasshopper, take. Did you just... You did. Whew.
Kyle, I think I'm changing. No, I don't want to tell Max. Not yet.
But he's the one who healed us. He needs to know.
I'm scared to tell him.
Why? You go to him for everything.
No, he risked so much when he healed me. It's what made me fall in love with him.
Yeah, me too.
Kyle!
Look, what's going on here is really scary. If I don't lighten the mood, I might lose it.
I know.
If it's too difficult for you, I'll go talk to him.
No, sorry. No, could you just please respect my feelings?
Let the record show, I think this is a bad idea.
Noted. I have to go.
Liz. You're not alone in this. If you need anything, call me.
Thank you.
Look, I missed that thing with you and Valencia last night because I had to pick up an extra shift. And sit in the bars and listening to music doesn't put Snapple on TV. Later, all right? The Daily Show starts in 5 minutes. I got lean cuisine to heat up.
Your existence frightens me.
Good night.
A woman from a record label saw me perform last night and offered me a demo deal.
A what?
A demo deal. It's like a test run for an artist to see if they have any potential. They're going to record 3 or 4 songs with me. They're going to pay for everything. Can you believe it?
No.
God, stuff like this happens to, like, Alicia Keys or, I don't know, Fiona Apple or something. Not me, though. Not in Roswell. I'm so freaking out.
I got potato salad in here.
Want to hear something really stupid, Michael? When, Dominique, the label chick, told me about the news, first thing I thought of was, I can't wait to tell Michael.
That's stupid, thanks.
Sorry, wrong choice of words, but seriously, you're the first person I wanted to share this with. I've been waiting out there for 2 hours.
I am really happy for you, Maria.
MTV, here I come.
This so does not mean that we're back together.
Does Michael know that? Well, he knows that I'm not interested in having what we used to have. I've been clear about that. It's a boy-girl friendship with a twist. It sounds so romantic. Why don't you try that black pantsuit on? The black pantsuit. Who are you, my Aunt Maud? This is excellent. Right? Definitely. Come on. Marie, I have to tell you something. You know what else I've been thinking? It is not a coincidence that my life has started around the time Michael and I broke up. I mean, God, you don't know how liberating it is to just be freed from all this alien chaos. It's like suddenly my life is like a life. Yeah. Why don't you try the food song? You're like an angel with the sweetest smile, but when you use it, you're one evil child. Oh, that's what brings me back again. So, Maria, do you drink? No. Drugs? No way. I mean, me, personally, I couldn't care less, but the boys upstairs, they make me ask these questions. Why? You know, just millions of teenage girls and their allowances. Oh, how old are you again? I just turned 18. Oh, great. That's what you're going to be telling people for the next 3 years. Michael.
Hey. Just wanted to stop by and see how things were going. Hey, Michael.
Hi, Dominic Lazar. Michael's just, he's,
friend of the band.
kind of in the middle of something here.
This is a nice space.
Yeah, it's passable in a pinch. Oh, Maria, sweetie, you need to tell me when you can travel. Okay. Where are we going? New York.
City?
Yeah, well, if my people love what we did here, then we'll record the demo over there.
How long will she be gone?
Best case scenario, forever. She can buzz back through this town when the mayor's gonna cut a ribbon for something.
New York.
Is that a problem? Oh, no, not at all. Ruby. College interviewing for moral?
I'm gonna help you get into Harvard. Why Harvard University?
Well, when I was in 9th grade, I read this really amazing article by Dr. Laura Holt. She's this professor who works in the Department of Molecular and Cellular Biology. And it just gave me a totally different perspective on science. And it changed my life.
What are your 3 greatest strengths?
Why are you helping me? Because if I get in, Cambridge is really far away, Max.
I know that. But this is really important to you. What is your greatest regret? What's wrong? Still feeling sick?
Just a little bit, and I don't know, I'm kind of worried about all this school stuff, you know? You know what? I should be going. My dad's expecting me at the crash show. Thanks for your help, Max.
Yes, right.
Yeah, fine. I just think that this flu is hitting me. I should go home and
I didn't do that.
I did.
It's not possible.
Yes, it is. You healed me, and now I'm different.
You guys are always giving me crap about being impossible excuses.
Oh, you know what's stupid? Sneaking around the desert while your father's watching your every move.
Shut up, Martha.
What the idea was it to bury the alien stuff anyways? What do we eat? It's called a safety depository.
I need the book translation. Might have something on Liz's change.
You've read it like 10 times.
Well, maybe I missed something.
What if there's nothing in there?
Well, then I'll find somebody who knows something. Even if I have to contact the FBI.
Hey, Max, I know this is a big deal, but you gotta keep calm. All right? Don't kick up any dust. If we get exposed, we can't help it.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Well, I gotta smack some sense into you right now. I got a shovel here. I'll do it.
There's something wrong with her, Michael, and I don't know how to fix it.
We'll figure it out.
Or what if we can't? Or what if it gets worse? I've screwed up hundreds of times since we found out what we are. Do you know how many times Liz has? Never. And this is what she gets in return. Like, I'm doing whatever it takes to help her. If you got a problem with that, you can leave right now.
What's up, Miss Parker? Why Harvard?
Well, ever since I was 14 and I read Dr. Laura Holt's work, I knew that I wanted to learn from her in person.
Laura's an amazing professor. I think you two have really hit it off. Do you see yourself returning to Roswell?
I'm sorry, what?
Yes.
I'm sorry, could you just repeat the question?
Do you intend exit?
I guess I'm not quite sure.
Now, obviously, Harvard. Liz, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here. Hi.
Hey, you look nice. Got a date?
No, it's just a reception thing that Dominique set up.
Right.
Listen, I never got to thank you. Had you not invited me to sing with a band, this would have never happened.
You don't have to thank me. Come on, you were great.
So were you.
Thanks. I thought so, too.
I just feel like I took something from you.
You didn't take anything. But how often does something like this come along? You have to go with it. Now, what if it happened to me?
I know.
Listen, I'm gonna be late for sound check.
I will tell the guys I say hi.
Sure? Break a leg?
Thank you. Hey,
Oh, thanks for coming by.
I'm running late, so you only got 1 minute.
Well, it's gonna take a little longer than that. Jesse's on his way.
Excuse me?
I asked him to take a look at your contract.
What'd you do that for?
Maria, you're talking about picking up and moving to New York.
Jesse does not.
I just want to make sure you're protected.
Okay, Michael, hold on. I see what's going on here.
Yeah, you're turning in free legal advice.
No, I mean with us. I really appreciate the interest, but you don't have to look after me. Our lives are no longer linked.
Didn't we just sleep together?
We did.
But it doesn't mean anything.
It was great. I mean, it's just, it doesn't mean that it was a spontaneous thing. You were feeling good, I was feeling good.
It's a cap or two. An already great day. I get it.
Michael.
Cross signals. It's no big deal.
Wish me luck. I'm sorry, I'm sure you somewhere else to be.
No, look, I offered.
I just didn't have anyone else to call.
Maria doesn't know?
Not yet. You know, this record deal is like a really huge thing for her. She's given up so much of her life for all this. How are you doing?
No symptoms yet, but you know, Max healed me like a year after he healed you, so maybe I've just got this totally cool window of time where I just get to obsess about it.
Lucky you.
What happened? Show him. Does it hurt?
It comes and goes. Am I gonna die? So, Adam Chase is on his way. He is a legendary producer, honey, and if he likes your stuff, you can clear off the mantle and hire a maid to dust off your Grammys. What are you doing? Oh,
What is that?
It's just eucalyptus. It's to help me keep calm.
Yeah, well, sweetie, enough, okay? You smell like J-Lo.
JC.
Dominic,
Oh.
what's happening, baby?
Well, clearly you looking all hotty-totty.
Likewise.
Okay, here's our find. Adam Chase, Maria DeLuca. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So?
It's a single.
It's called Behavior. I wrote it about me and my boyfriend breaking up.
Right. I've been messing with it. Wanna listen?
Yes, I would love to listen to it.
Hi, yeah. Adam Chase, all over it. Oh, yeah, the girl's gonna be huge. Okay.
Smart, ain't it?
That's me?
Yeah. I remixed the vocal. And I laid a few samples in underneath, and, you know, it's a little rough around the edges, but you get the point.
It's the #1, isn't it?
You know it.
It used to be a love song.
Yeah, well, now it's one people can dance to. So you hate it?
No. No, I was going for more of PJ Harvey and, that sounded like Britney Spears.
I completely disagree.
My music is personal to me, Dominique.
Okay, Maria. It is my job to find artists who can sell records, right? Now, honey, you've got the looks and the chutzpah to do that, but when it comes to the music, baby, you gotta leave that to the pros.
So, I'm just a commodity?
No, you're very talented, but this label is prepared to invest a lot of money in you. And, you know, they pay the bills, they have a say. That's just kind of the way it's always been. Well, look, maybe you need to ask yourself if you really want to do this.
Let me guess, you bumped into George Lucas at a video store and he wants you in his next movie.
You were right about me being cautious. Those label people are bogus. They want to turn me into some bubblegum pop princess.
That's too bad.
They turn one of my songs into complete crap, Michael. It's so humiliating.
Why are you here?
I may be turning down a huge opportunity. I need someone to talk to.
Let me get this straight. You dumped me so you can go live your dream, and now you're telling me you're dropping that too?
I'm sorry. I just really need some advice right now.
It's like you said, we're not linked anymore. I could invite you inside, tell you to stay in Roswell because that's what I want, but you know what? I'm not going to be the guy you blame for ruining your life.
Michael,
You should leave now.
I have nowhere else to go.
You got plenty of other friends.
Like who, Liz? I've tried to talk to her. She hasn't been around.
Do you even know what's going on with her?
Yeah, she's busy and preoccupied and doesn't return my phone calls.
She might be dying, Maria.
What?
So what are we doing again? According to the book, I can use the healing stones to amplify my powers. If we do that, it might wipe out whatever's happening inside of me. What can I do? Just stay back. Take a deep breath. It won't be much longer.
Max, please, I can't.
No! Oh, wow, it's working. I can feel it. Liz, you have to trust me.
Stop hurting me.
I wasn't trying to.
No, but Max, you do. You always do. Why did you sleep with her? Why? Every single time you mention your son, I am reminded of what you did to me. How you were unfaithful. How can you not know that?
Please.
Stay away! You're doing this.
No, I'm not. Please, please. Please. Listen to her. You want to kill her? I'll help you get upstairs.
I can do it myself. I really said all those things, Max, didn't I?
Yeah.
I couldn't help it. Everything just...
Exploded.
How am I going to face him?
Look, he understands that something went wrong out there, and you were not in control of what you were saying.
But I was. And that's how I feel deep down, and now he knows, Kyle.
And so what?
I can't take it back.
Liz, look. You can't worry about Max right now. You have to take care of you. You understand?
Yeah.
and try to get some sleep.
Down here. I am so sorry. Maria, stop apologizing. You've been going through complete hell. Yes, and this is exactly what I didn't want, for you to come along on the ride. Don't ever. We're best friends, Miss Parker, so just don't ever, okay? Okay. You really shouldn't let this music thing go. I told you. So what? So you have to compromise. So what? I'm not a sellout. That's great. You should tell us all your coworkers in the cheese factory. I'm sure they'll be very impressed. Okay, bitchy. Maria. You have more talent in your little finger than anyone else in this town. Which one? Serious. You should find a way to compromise without losing what's most important to you, because if you don't do this, you are always going to be miserable. Yeah, but I'd have to go to New York. I'm not going to leave you. Sorry. I'm going to be fine. Really. Fine. Tomorrow I will invite Dominique to my all-you-can-eat crow buffet. God, could life be any more complicated right now? Sometimes I just wish you could close your eyes and just be somewhere else. A cafe in Paris. No, Jamaica. The beach, the blue ocean, the warm sand between our toes. Feel any better? Yeah. Me too. That's what are you doing? You can't be her.
I've been calling.
I was out with Maria.
I thought something happened.
No, it didn't, but my dad is going to be up here in a few minutes. Max, you have to go.
Look, we'll drive to LA. Langley will know what to do. He can fix it.
Max.
Maria can cover for you. We can get back in 2 days.
No.
Please. Everything you said in the desert, we can't just pretend it didn't happen. We have to talk about it. Please don't shut me in. What are we gonna do?
I have to figure it out by myself.
Sweetie, what's wrong?
My life is out of control. I want to go to boarding school. Dear Max, what's so great about normal? Do you remember when you asked me that? Back then, the answer was nothing. Because of you, Max. Because of how much you love me. Now, though, the answer is different. Normal is something I need, and that's why I have to leave. I have to figure out what my life means away from Roswell and away from you. Don't hate me for doing this. I love you more than you can ever know. Liz.